This is the fruit cage in mid-August. More raspberries, strawberries and onions. More strawberries and onions. The garlic's been taken up now and it's drying, and we've got the leeks ready to go out, and more onions and some beetroots. Hopefully, I've just weeded the beetroot, so hopefully it'll be better than last year's crop, which was non-existent. And also gooseberries. Yeah, see, the beetroot are doing well now. They are doing well. Look at these onions. Look at those. I mean, that's my finger, look. They're doing well. Another line here, and some red ones, which could be Red Baron maybe. They're nice. And then this area where the leeks are, that whole area I dug last week, and that's they're planted in a trench, so it gets rid of the need to earth up. And sweet corn seem to be okay-ish. Yeah, the corns look very good. Quite a few on each one. Have a look, there's 2 on there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to loosen the onions like that. As anyone who knows their onions will tell you, that's what you do. Just pull them slightly. No excessive tugging, just slightly, so they loosen. And it is literally loosen. That's how you do that. I'll have to go through and do all 6 rows in a minute, but I'm going to finish the hoeing first, because that's the hottest, most tiring job. So I'll do that, and once I've done in here, I'm going to do down behind the asparagus and around in the rows down at the far end there. Last week I came and I just did some hand weeding because it was so wet, but if you don't do it, if you don't keep on top of it, it becomes a jungle. But it's looking good. Yeah, and there's all the onions pulled, and they'll stay there until for a while, and then we'll harvest them up. It's quite a good harvest, quite a good yield this year, and they look pretty good. Some of them are quite a good size. But onions and leeks and garlic do tend to grow well here, as well as raspberries and strawberries and artichokes. But other things like carrots don't tend to do so well. Potatoes do okay. Parsnips, well, I've been here 15 years, and one day, if we get one, we shall have a massive celebration. So I don't know why they don't work here. Celeriac were working here, they were lovely. But yeah, there's some veg doesn't work here. As if by magic, a week later, we have an onion harvest. And now the old strawberries have been lifted, because we're going to make another row. Obviously, I think they've had there a few years. We're going to make another row here among these. And you see the new runners we're going to put in. So obviously these will be here for another, well, looking at them, year, maybe another year. I think it's every 2 years you move strawberries. these sweet peas, contrary to popular belief, these are producing flowers quite steadily. But this ground that they're in has not had any nutrients, like no manure, no feed, no fertilizer, nothing. It's had nothing in that soil on it for food. I've been here over 15 years and I've never put anything in. Apparently before then, maybe 20 years ago, some cow muck was put on there, but basically that's had box. A load of box has been growing in there for years. Before that, well, to be honest, I can't remember what was in here, but none of it had been fed, and this is how well they're doing. And they're not even the best plants. All the best plants are down in the kitchen garden. These are basically the rejects. So that's interesting.